and today I am here to talk to you about our new wheels. I bought a bike recently. I found this on Facebook, someone was selling it on Facebook for £65. And it's really cool. I really like this bike. Yes, it is a step-through frame, but being a gentleman of shorter stature with tiny legs, I find crossbars a bit difficult to deal with, especially when you have to do emergency stops. So this is it's called a Mamachari bike, I think is how you pronounce it, but I'll put the name up on the screen. Maybe if anybody knows Japanese, you can tell me how to pronounce it. It's a contraction, apparently, of the word mama for mother, and karing, as in the sound a bicycle bell makes. And this is a utility bike which is very, very popular in Japan. It's made in China. I think the guy said that this one was from the 70s. He bought it from a guy whose parents lived in Japan and brought this back with them when they came back over. And it's really, really cool. I love like little unique historical artifacts like this. It's really, really comfortable. It's really, really fun to ride. It's only got 3 speeds, but it is really, really good fun. There are some really interesting little sort of mechanical things on here which are pretty funky. We've got a dynamo in the hub on the front wheel, which I need to take a look at that because apparently it's not working at the moment. And we've got a built-in bike lock here. Apparently people don't lock their bikes up in Japan. What they do is they put the wheel lock on and just leave it on the sidewalk on the kickstand. Because everyone has one of these in Japan. They're not worth anything, so nobody steals them. But it's great fun to ride. I love the little basket at the front, really useful. Oh, I need a drink. Really useful little basket at the front. I've cycled this to work already. Not sponsored by Pepsi Max. Other carbonated beverages are available at your choice of local supermarket. Where was I? Yeah, so nobody bothers locking these things up in Japan apparently because everybody has them, so they're not really worth stealing. Another pretty funky thing is it's got a hub gear on the back, so it's a 3-speed hub gear, and this is the cord of the brake. So if I activate the brake, it doesn't act on the wheel, it acts on the gear hub. I'm not quite sure how it works. I'm not quite sure how it works, but it's pretty funky. So today I'm going to fit a horn and some lights, and then Giggles and I are going to go for a little bit of a ride because she got a new bike as well. I should add you to the thing, really. Okay, so how does this happen, do we think? Okay. This might be a little bit small.
What about fixing it to the basket somehow, maybe? Do you want my help?
If I get it on. There we go. Where's my doobery? I've got a thingy. Where is it?
Grab the thingy.
This thingy. Ugh. Okay.
It's a honky horn.
It is a honky horn. I will demonstrate in a minute. There we go, bit of brute force and ignorance. It's loud enough, I think. Okay. So this I think was like $2.99 from Decathlon, and we got some lights. These are rechargeable battery operated lights. These were 20 quid I think for the pair, again from Decathlon. They were just Decathlon own brand. I don't remember the name of them. I'll put the link in the description. So this one on the front here So that's got the dynamo light at the front. It doesn't have a light at the back. It's got a rear reflector. And like I said, the front brake isn't working at the moment, so I need to work out what's happening with that. So let's put this front brake. The front light isn't working at the moment. The dynamo doesn't work, so I need to work out what's up with that. Now we can look at this. It's going to be thick enough. Okay, this is my ridiculous bike lock. You don't need a bike lock this thick for a bike, but this is my uncle's motorcycle lock. I'll put it on upside down. And I inherited. Oh yeah, you can still see that. Sweet, okay. So one bike ready to go. So now we're going to go for a bit of a test ride, I think. Okay, so we had a little bit of a ride around the park this evening, which was good fun. It was just a quick one. Yeah, this bike is really fun to ride. It's great. It's quite heavy. It's not a light bike. It weighs not a ton, but certainly a fair amount. But you know, it's rugged. It's basic. It's designed to be sort of used and abused. But I think it's brilliant. I love this little thing. I'm really happy with this, and the guy took 60 for it. He was a collector of unusual bikes apparently, and his wife said that if he wanted to get another one, he had to get rid of ones he already had. So he decided to sell this one. So I'm really happy he did. It's a great little bike. I'm going to do some work on it. It needs cleaning up a little bit. I'm going to oil the bits and pieces that need oiling. I'm going to see whether I can fix that dynamo. I'm rambling a bit. I did have a point. I don't remember what it was. I remember. Yeah, nice little ride. It's a nice warm evening. It's about 11 degrees, is it? I think Amazon said before we left. And obviously cycling is a great way to exercise responsibly in a pandemic and practice social distancing. So yeah, good fun.